Tonight, from Seattle, Washington, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Loop. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Carson on the carry.
The numbers on the ground for Carson last week, 15 carries, 59 yards.
I'm so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game, because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working. And they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Third down and 6.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's Carson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. Past the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now, Wilson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Cousins on 1st down. He will find the rookie. From LSU, that's Justin Jefferson. 23 yards, the final tally.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Flush to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, You've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to...
And he will score. Touchdown, Viking. Adam Thielen with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard
from the gun. Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards, a first down. 7-7, our score after 1.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Wilson on 1st down. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. On 1st and 10, Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he is down deep into Seattle territory.
Cousins.
A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. The rookie Jordan Brooks picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20. After the interception, here's Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Wilson.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Brought him down.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6.
At the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Wilson out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now it's Carson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
This is Carson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That's another Seahawks.
Good gain by Chris Carson. Picks up a first down, and you just have to love his running style. Talk about a straight-ahead guy, no-nonsense type of a runner. He's averaged 82 yards a game over the last 2 seasons and had 1,230 yards on the ground in 2019.
Wilson.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Brings up a third down.
On third down, Wilson. Oh, he's going to go for it all. This Minnesota D up to the task on the third down pass play.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying.
They start the drive with Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on fourth. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. But not before getting it inside the 35. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A first down throw for Cousins. Flush to his right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll run for it with Cook. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Touchdown, Dalvin Cook. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. They'll run the screen with Carson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the gun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that's incomplete. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward. First down. Here's Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He was brought down by John Simon. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and...
Again, it's Cook.
At the 42-yard line.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. We'll check on his status when we get back. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 25 yards that time.
First down, Minnesota.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
Cousins hands.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. They'll begin the drive with Carson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Ball carrier.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Seahawk first down as Wilson finds Lockett.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run it with Carson. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
Tyler Lockett. And Lockett with a grab over the middle. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They run it again with Cook.
The handoff to Dalvin Cook.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Working out of the gun. Cousins flushed out right. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
To Jefferson on the slant. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
The 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards to pick up there.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Here's Wilson to throw. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
In order to lead it again.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards on the play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, it's Cousins. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
To the air again, it's Cousins. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Vikings have made this now a 1-score game.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to.
On 1st down, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. They'll find Everett there, complete. And a stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
On the option, a handoff to Carson.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Wilson's going to hold on to it.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
Field to the 49-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one. Angling for the sideline.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own.
So Cousins and the Vikings down 31-28. A little over a minute to go. And their 4-game winning streak in great danger. Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
Pass intended for Adam Thielen.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Cousins. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16.
Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee.
Tonight's final score, Seahawks
So the victory here for Seattle, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bump. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.